Hello everyone, I haven't posted in a few days. You can probably see from my face, my fatigue is just unrelenting at the moment. It's very, very frustrating. I was doing so well, especially really only going back a month, I'd say, maybe a bit longer. I was doing progressively better and better with my mobility and exercises in general, just the amount of time I was doing a day. Then I had a sort of flare up, as you do from time to time, and then that kicked me back. But then I seemed to sort of get back to a better sort of rhythm again. And then with this weather, it's cooler today, thankfully, and yesterday it was cooler. I had a better day yesterday, but still, it's just a lot of people with fibro and a lot of the information, people swear by hot weather, and a lot of people move abroad to get to the better weather. I don't know. I seem to be the opposite with that, actually. It's sort of take from one area, but get better in another in terms of, yeah, my joints are better in, I guess, in the heat, but my fatigue is 10, 10, 20, 30 times worse, really, really bad. So really at the moment it's sort of just hovering, plotting around and getting this, not getting 10,000 steps in, certainly not, but I'm getting the daily walking done, small walks 2 to 3 times a day, generally 3 now. I try to make it 3. But it's just, yeah, the fatigue. I did a HIIT workout about a week ago, and it wasn't anything harder. It was actually a more basic one because I knew I was going into doing it with worse fatigue of late, and my legs were horrific pain the next couple of days. Basically every time I stood, I was sort of ow, 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 just getting around the muscles, and the tops of my legs were just absolutely painful. Yeah, it's not been that bad in the pain sense in quite some time, actually. I'm sort of battle more with fatigue than joint pain with my condition. With the fibro, but with my symptoms anyway, it seems to be more fatigue based than the muscular pain, but I certainly do get that. But it's more, yeah, if I try and do anything, it's sort of, as they call the spoon theory, you've got a limited amount of spoons, and certain exercises take more than others, and yeah, it just seems to take, well, anything I do seems to be the worse on that side. But yeah, I just, obviously this is a good video in terms of posting reality of it and what we deal with fibro. Um, uh, and yeah, it is exactly what it is. But yeah, I'm just hoping the weather sorts its bloody self out, as the damp conditions, I think, as well, the mixture of things that make things worse. Because my mum's got arthritis, bless her, so she suffers with it at the same time, generally same times weather-wise, than I do. But yeah, luckily the heat has kicked off a little bit, because yeah, it's just been too hot. For the people that move to hotter countries, bloody hell. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you, great, but bloody hell, I can think of anything worse. I think later in life, towards 40 now, when is feasible, moving somewhere colder might be the best thing for me. Oh, sorry, getting notifications pop up, distracting. But yeah, I just got to keep doing it in terms of the exercise, keep going best I can. But yeah, I really wanted to do a video today and just sort of explain my absence, but also explain the reality. Yeah, again, this is reality of it, but it is super frustrating. I was just talking to my friend Lucy, who has fibro as well, and you just end up getting really angry, because you're frustrated about the aches and the pains, but you're frustrated that you've been doing slightly better, and then you just get kicked back, and it's continually like you're moving 2 steps forward, and then someone kicks you and you're fucking 15 steps back, and it's rinse repeat. And I'm going to keep trying to do what I do to build mobility, but also I feel like it's a bit of a rubber band situation. Is you can stretch it so far, but then the fucker just snaps. So I don't really know, and I'm trying not to swear, but I'm pissed off with these limitations. especially considering where I came from, which I was the fittest I'd ever been in life. I had a bloody personal trainer. I went to the gym after doing grueling long shifts on my fucking legs all day. And then I managed to go to have a personal trainer. I was doing really, really well with all that. And then to be fucking limited to bloody struggling if I had to move a chair around, it's just fucking ridiculous. The comparison of how we go from that to that, and then it's just like, oh, well, that's fibroid for you. It's not even bloody a recognised condition in terms of there's no test for it. You're basically limited, you do all these blood tests, you do all these rigorous different tests to, rule out anything worse or, anything that's going to kill you, for instance. Everything comes back clear, and based on the assumption that fatigue and the aches and pains, the point system, which I think they've got rid of that, it's slightly changed, but even so, I mean, it's basically, it ruled out everything, and then you've got fibro. I don't know. There's no point really getting stressed about the condition in terms of what it is, because it is what it is, and that's how you've got to focus in life. Oh, now there's an annoying fly coming around. There's nothing about summer. I can't stand fucking insects. This video is getting progressively more and more angry, so I'm going to leave it here. But yeah, that's why I've not been on. I want to do more of these videos and me exercising and stuff, but at the moment it's just walks. And quite frankly, there's only so many times I can film myself in the same places. So fuck off, flies. Bye for now.